Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, and I know this date very well. It's my mother's death anniversary. She's been gone 23 years. I love her dearly. I miss her so much. No matter how many years go by, I still miss her. I still need her. I'm like, just if she was still alive, she could have just saw the kids, how grown up they are, and what all the moments in their life, their graduation, my daughter's marriage, my daughter's first daughter, which would have been her great granddaughter, that me and my husband are still together 31 years later, that our family is together, my son and his autism journey, and all of that. And my youngest daughter, she was a month and a half when my mother passed away. So she got to meet her. My daughter doesn't remember her. She only gets to know her through photo and videos, but my mother got to meet her. And she just gave her lots of hugs and kisses. In fact, today I did a post on Instagram about my mother where I shared stories. I shared stories of the last things that we did together, the last things she said to me, the last things we did, things that when she passed away, and even to this day, I look back and I saw the signs that she knew she wasn't going to be here much longer. So she would say things and do things to like say as if she was saying goodbye, but not really saying goodbye. And I would be like, "What are you doing? Why are you saying that?" But it just didn't dawn on me that she was saying goodbye. And you wish you would have known because you would have done more, even though I went above and beyond to do for my mother, to protect her, to love her, to share as many memories as life is possible. As how what I'm trying to say, as many memories as possible in life. I mean, from the very littlest things to the very hugest things. I have so many photos and videos of me and my mom and my family. I mean, because I was always a picture and a video taker. And sometimes I wish when I was a teenager, my dad had a lot of money. And back then, cameras were really expensive. And I wish that that's what I would have asked for as a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. And I wish I'd just been taking pictures no matter how much it cost. But I have those memories in my mind and my heart, of course. But I just wish I would have had those. But ever since cameras were out, I'm always taking pictures of everything, the good, the bad, the funny, the sweet, occasions, special things, just everything. I'm always recording. Of course, before my mother passed away, their cell phones had came out like in 93, but they didn't have any picture messaging, video messaging, texting, recording, none of that. It was just a phone with like three little simple games. And so the way I recorded is I had bought a Sony camcorder camera, and I bought that in 95. So from then on is when I recorded everything and anything possible. I recorded my son's labor, which actually I bought it for that, but I was able to record so much. So I have tons of photos, and the photos were from a regular camera. So I have tons and tons and tons of photos and videos. I was really lucky. I'm the baby of the family, so I was extremely, extremely close to my mom. She was my mommy, of course. She was my best friend. She was my world. She could say the perfect word to make everything better. She would just say the sweetest things like, "You're an amazing daughter. I am so proud of you. I love you. Thank you for coming to live close to me and be here and not let me alone." Because my siblings were either in the Bay Area, which was 3 hours away, or LA, which is like 7 to 10 hours away. And they were in the midst of their careers and doing things that they had to do in their life with their families. And so they didn't come as often. So I was able, because I lived here with her, I was able to enjoy her to pieces. Anything and everything that I could do, I did. And so I'm glad that I have the photos and the videos, and I'm glad that I have the memories in my mind and my heart. My daughter was a month and a half when my mom passed away, so she didn't get to remember my mom. She sees her in photos and videos, and I talk all about her. But my mom got to meet her, and so she saw the last kid that I had. She passed away before my son was diagnosed with autism, so she didn't get to know he was autistic. But I just wish she would have been here to see how grown up all my kids are, my son and his autism journey, and what a beautiful soul he is and how he's my best friend and my baby boy. I wish you'd have been here to see my kids' graduations, my daughter's wedding, and her first daughter, Isabella, and that would have been her great granddaughter, and my other daughter who graduated from high school and college, and how she went through all those years of bullying and how my mother would have just been a source of strength. You know, she'd have cried. She's a crier like me. She definitely would have cried to see the suffering times, but we had so many good times. I miss her cooking. We're Puerto Rican, so I miss her cooking. So I remember her every day, whether it's a special occasion or not. On special occasions, of course, we go full force to do what we can to honor her and remember her. Like today, I put new flowers. I like to put fake flowers because they're beautiful and they last forever. Whenever I can put some fresh flowers as well, I'll try to add those, but mostly it's like that so they can last long forever. I got her new candle and stuff like that to honor her. So the candle's lit. I'll add some pictures in here just for you to see. But yeah, so there's not a day that goes by that I don't think of her. I had my crying moment. I had my space to talk to her and just tell her how much I love her. Every night I pray, she's included in my prayers. So it was a bittersweet day. Sweet because I was able to honor her. You know, I would prefer to go to the grave, but when I can't make it to the grave is 3 hours away. With COVID and stuff, it's very hard to go, but we have gone. The last time we went was Christmas time, or actually the day before Thanksgiving. And then we decorated her grave for Thanksgiving and Christmas, mainly Christmas because we knew we probably wouldn't be back. With COVID, it's hard to even get into the cemetery. You can only be there for like 25-30 minutes, and we clean her grave and we decorate it and we take pictures and stuff, so time goes by fast, and then only certain people could get in at a same certain time, so forth and so on. But anyway, yeah, so I remember her every day. I talk about her every day. I talk with her every day. You know, I honor her every day. So yeah, it's really hard. You know, you learn to be strong to go on in life, because I'm telling you, the first year was brutal. There was suicidal going on. I had to talk to my priest. I talked to my children. My husband got me through it. But the first year was like, I didn't even want to be here anymore. And I don't recommend that to anybody, because if one thing your loved one doesn't want is for you to go. They want you to go when God says it's your time to go. They want you to be here and take care of yourself and your families if you have families, and your children if you have children. That's not the way they want to see you again. When it's your time and God says it's your time, then they'll welcome you with open arms. But until then, that's not what they want. So, but my mind was so far gone because she was everything to me, and my world just came crashing down. But thankful to my husband and my children and my faith and the priest. I got through it. I survived it. And you learn to be strong to move on in life, because you have to take care of yourself and your husband and your children. But the pain never goes away. I mean, you just learn to deal with it. So the best way to deal with it is to honor them, remember them, make them still a part of everything in your life, and put flowers, put candles, go to the grave when you can, build an altar in the house. That's why I love that I have an altar. I've had it for years. So yeah, so that's what today is about, but that's not what this video is about. The title of this video is an Amazon order haul. I've been doing a lot of them lately, so I hope you're enjoying them. And so I want to get straight to it, because I'll sit here and yap, 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 yap. And my videos have been getting long. I try to make them not over 30 minutes. 30 minutes is my limit, but some of them have gone a few minutes over, and I don't want that to happen to this video, because this is going to be in a two-part. It won't be a two-part video, but I got some other things coming tomorrow, and so I'm just going to add it to this video. That's why I don't want to make it too long. It's a mixture of stuff that I bought for myself, and it's a mixture of stuff of Valentine's gift for my family. So I got more stuff coming in. So let's get to it. But I will show you a picture, a photo clip of my mother's altar and how I decorate it. We decorate it for every holiday, every occasion, just everything, whether it's St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, her birthday, her death anniversary, Mother's Day. We decorate it according to what the occasion is. And on an everyday basis, I wipe it down and just talk to her and just move things around a little bit, stuff like that. So I'm going to add a photo of how we decorated it tonight. So, okay, that's a photo of my mom's altar. So we're going to get straight to the haul. I hope you don't mind those 6 minutes of me talking about my mom. So I haven't even opened the box. I'm going to show you the box right now. So this is the box. As you can see, I have not opened it yet. I have my hand over my address because I don't want you to see my address. So I'm covering the address, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it open. There's like maybe 4 or 5 things in here. Like I said, it's a mix of stuff I bought for myself and a mix of Valentine's Day gifts. So the only person I haven't gotten for yet, because I can't think of what to get, is my husband, but I'm going to come up with something. I really want to get him something he needs or wants, but he's very picky, very specific. So he's my hard one to get for, and he keeps telling us, I don't want anything, I'm good, but we ain't going to listen to him. We ain't going for that, none of that. So yeah, so far I've gotten for my son and my daughters and a gift for my son-in-law and some stuff for me. So let's get it open. Okay, so I opened it. First thing I see is the puffy plastic stuff to protect your stuff. First thing I can see is these face masks that I ordered. They're shimmery, blingy kind of face mask. I kept looking at them and I thought, I want them. They're like maybe 10 of them in here. I can't remember. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, they're 10 places rhinestone. I'm trying to see the word here. Yeah, so I liked him because I like anything that's blingy, shimmery, metallic-y. I'm just that kind of girl. And I liked him because they had so many beautiful colors in the set. And, you could just go out with these or you could just wear them to have fun. The only thing is that you really should wear another mask underneath it. But I don't want to wear just any mask. I want to wear a mask that's the base color of what these masks are. So if, like, per se, I'm wearing this yellow one, I want to wear a plain yellow base one underneath to match it. I don't want you to see the blue through the yellow, black through the yellow. I want the exact color, but as a base color underneath. And the reason why you have to wear a mask underneath is because they're really sheer. You can see your mouth and nose underneath it, so it doesn't have the proper protection per se. Not that it has to be like N95, because there's plenty of masks that protect you perfectly well that are not N95s. All of my masks protect you very well. Of course, I have lining in many of them where I could put a filter in it. It's a thin filter, but it just gives you that extra protection. But this one, I don't think it has that lining. I'm going to open it up and check it out. But yeah, I'm going to show you a clip of the order so you can see it on the girl's face, so you see what I'm talking about. I'm going to put that photo right now. So as you can see on the girl, it's really sheer. You can see her mouth, her lipstick, you can see her nose, and they tell you when you go to order it that it should be there. You should wear an underlying mask underneath it to make sure you're protected. This is kind of just like an overlay just for beauty wise. It does protect you because it has material. So you can be protected, but you're taking a chance because it's see-through, so definitely things could get through. So you just don't want to take a chance. You definitely want to wear something, and you might want to get like maybe a disposable mask. I'm going to try to find on Amazon or wherever I can, maybe disposable masks or just plain color masks that will match all of these. So I'm going to see all the colors I have here, and I'm going to order a plain mask that doesn't have any wording or decorations on it, just a plain mask that matches that color so it looks good together. So I'm going to open it up and see what we got. So I decided to put my phone on a stand because my arm was already starting to hurt trying to hold the phone in one hand, which this is what I record on is my phone, by the way. Trying to hold it in one hand and then trying to show the product with this hand and trying to open the packaging stuff was just going to be too hard. Why make it difficult when it doesn't have to be? So I got my little stand going so now I could show you. This is the first one I pulled out and it is just exquisite. It's beautiful. I mean, the pictures show the beauty of it. But I think when you see it in person, you're just going to be even more happy, more impressed, and I am. And just the feel of it, it's so soft. So it's not going to be itchy on my face, which I love because I do have another blingy mask that's so beautiful. It just has these metallic blingy colors, you know, like the rainbow colors. It's just beautiful, but it itches me somewhere around the edges, itches me. So sometimes I have to put a real thin layer mask underneath it as well, even though it has a thin layer of fabric. So you are very protected with that mask, but just to kind of stop the itching. And so I was hoping that these were not like that. I am totally happy. This is the inside of what goes on your face. If you could only feel it, it is so soft. This is the out part with that just blingy, beautiful. You just see the colors radiating. Oh my God, it is so perfect, but you can see through. I don't know if you can see. I can see my nose and my mouth. So it would be better for your protection to add an extra layer. And another thing I was thinking about doing too, and I was asking my daughter if it was possible, but I think she said it would be it's possible, but it would be very difficult. If she could sew, if I could buy the fabric of the matching color and she could just put that one extra layer on and sew it so it's permanently on there. So I'm still going to look into it. I'm going to ask her again because I don't remember exactly what she said, but I remember her saying it's possible, but it's very difficult. So we'll kind of look into it and see what's the better way to do it. But I'm going to put it on. Oh my God. And it's just the perfect size. It protects. I like those masks. All my masks protect me. They do very well. I'm happy with every single mask that I have. But there are some that are a little bit more better than others where I feel that my entire, from the top of my nose to the bottom of my chin and the sides have that protection like some of them don't. Some of them might be a little shorter, might be a little in this way, but they still protect you and they don't move. I feel very secure with every single one of my masks. But there are some, like I said, that just are a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. So it definitely protects your nose from the top of your nose to the bottom of your chin. So when you're talking and moving your mouth, you don't see them slipping down. I see people on TV that they're constantly pulling up their mask when they're talking. That would just annoy the heck out of me. I can't. And so when I get masks like this, one of the ones that are like that are my favorite, are the Biden Harris that I have. I have three different kind. There's one that's more silky soft that is big and protective like this. My Selena one is like that. My Jenny Rivera one is like that, and a couple of others. And this is like that. It just feels so secure, so stable, so breathable, so soft and comfy, and I can tell it is definitely not going to itch me. And look at that. You might can't see my mouth. I don't have a mirror to really look, but I feel like I would be protect. This is the test. If you could blow out and fill your air, you will need another layer. I can feel my air. So it's not like this thin layer that's just so fragile that it's going to break apart. No, you can feel the strength in this mask. You can feel the secureness in this mask, but definitely to protect yourself and be secure in protecting yourself, I would definitely add that extra mask underneath or sew a layer as a base to underneath it. Unless you're just going to be taking a picture, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to add the photos of me with every mask on. And these are the ones that you can adjust. So, oh my God, this is so, so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got it. They were $27. And like I said, I think that there's 10. This is another rainbow more, but more with blue and pink and purple. This one is more with pink and yellow. Yeah, this is more pink and yellow, and this is more pink and blue. See, now this one I will need to just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. That one just was perfect right off the bat. But I just love the look and the feel. The quality of it is amazing. So I would definitely recommend you getting this if you just want to have that blingy, blingy, shiny if you're going out, which we shouldn't be going out in COVID. But if you're just going to go in a space where it's like just you and your husband on a date night, but it's just you and him and you can social distance, but you feel like I still definitely want to wear masks to be protected, but I want to look good with my shiny, glimmery black dress or red dress or what have you, this is the way to go to look just elegant. So yeah, so that's the blue one. These two came in the same pack together. I'm going to try to go through all of them. I'm trying not to make this video long. I see it being long already. Now this one seems to be a little smaller. Nope, it's the same. It just was folded up. So this is an all purple one. Amazing. I love it. Oh my God, can't get it off of my ears, so I'm going to put that one there. This is the black one. I'm going to go through this really, really quick. This is already, what, like 15, 20 minutes, and I'm not even done. This one will go with that nice black dress. And it stretches. So you can stretch it out to the side. Well, not too much to the sides, because this is kind of like as far as it goes. But because this is stretchy, you can stretch this out. So if you need a little bit more on your nose, a little bit more on your chin, you can. Oh, it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I highly recommend this, highly recommend. So this is an orange one. I'm not going to try them all on because I'm taking so much time. This is the orange one. Here's a white one. Here's a navy blue one. Here's like a neon green one. And here's like a baby pink one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, here's a 10th one. And this is like a neon yellow one. So I'm going to take a picture with all of them on and add it to this video clip. So I'm going to take a picture with all of them on and add it to this video clip at the end so you can see exactly how they look on me and what we're looking at and how the colors look and all that good stuff. But if I do it now, it's going to take a lot of time on video and I want to get to the other products that I have. But girl, highly recommend it. So the next thing I got was, it says Anchor. I can't remember what this is. I don't really want to open it because it fits my, I don't know. If it's a gift from my son-in-law, my daughters, I don't want to open it. But I have to see what it is. Yeah, I think this is my son-in-law's gift. This is what I got him. I got him this because I'm always seeing him watch his videos. He loves to watch videos on his phone. And I'm always seeing him propping his phone up against a coffee pot or against a book or something. See, I don't really want to take it off because I want him to open it. So I don't really want to take it off. Let me see if I can get it off. Oh, see, I broke it. Well, I broke the paper a little bit. Okay. I can try to put it back on. But it's a stand for your phone. So you could put your phone vertical or you could put horizontal. And he doesn't have to prop it against coffee pots or books or a wall. He could put his phone here and he could take it wherever he goes, in his car, on a trip, at home. And then it also, you can charge your phone as you're watching your videos or, you know, talking to someone on the phone. So there's the charger. It's the Android charger. And so I thought, because I always see him doing that, I wanted to get this for him. So this is his Valentine's Day gift. So I'm going to put that back. Hopefully I could put it back as neatly as it came. But we'll try that. putting it back in a second because I don't want to take up too much time either. And it comes with the charger, so the charger is in here. So that's great. And his phone is an Android charger, which is good. I mean, you can always do an adapter. So I'm going to put that back as perfect as I can to get him as a gift. I don't want him to think it's used. I'm sure he wouldn't think that. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is my bamboo charging station. I just bought a bamboo charging station. And at first I loved it. But what I didn't like about it is that it didn't fit my tablet, my tablets, my Alex Fire tablet and my Samsung 10.5-inch tablet with the case. And I don't want to be taking the case off and putting it back on. I just hate that. I want to keep the case on. The only time I take the case off is because I'm going to wipe it with an electronic wipe or sanitizing wipe. I like to give it a wipe every now and then, front, back, sides, and then dry it up and put it back in the case. So I do like to keep it clean. And I do that every few days or at least once a week because it's usually in the case protected. So I had to take it out the case and I'm like, oh my God. And they're not like that easy to take off. So I just didn't want to bother with that. I'm like, no, I wanted to fit on the bamboo charging station with the case on. And then I didn't like the part of the Apple Watch because I thought it would be perfect because you put the Apple Watch where it sits in a slot and it's supposed to hold it down versus those that are kind of leaning that tend to fall off if you barely touch it. So I thought it was going to be great, but the band would keep popping. It just kept popping and I didn't like that. So it did not work for me. So I have it in a box ready to return. And I bought another bamboo one. So I bought another one. And I'm hoping because I read the reviews, I saw the video, and it looked like this one was a little bit different and that it would fit the tablets with the case. So this is the thing right here. So let me see if it's true. I kept watching the video over and over again. I'm like, this better work. And I still have my Power Surge because I bought the Power Surge that goes in here that has all the USB that peeks out at the side, and it came with the cables. This one also comes with cables, but I kept my Power Surge because I totally bought that separate. But I wanted to return the other one with their cables because it came with it, so it was only right to return it. So it's like that. I think you have to turn it over. So this one also gave you power cables. I thought it's only right to return it because it came with that as like a gift. But I wanted to return it to them completely. And I knew that this one would also give me cables, so I wasn't going to be missing out. So it should go like this. And then cables could come out this way. Cables, this is where my Surge would come out. It lays flat inside. So it would go inside there. It would lay down and it would be close to the edge. And the USBs would be shown in this slot. And you connect all these power cables to every USB in there. And they're short so that they're not hanging and just like laying crisscrossing and laying all over each other. They're short enough just to get from the Power Surge to the tablet. So it's organized, it's neat, it's stable. So that's what I like about it. And then I can see that my tablets will fit in here with the case. That's what I wanted. You can also pull up your chargers in here. I also like that. The other one didn't have that option. So if you want to pull up your charger from the bottom, you can do that as well. For each thing, like here, you can hold 2 cell phones. Here, like my Alex Fire tablet, my Samsung 10.5-inch tablet would go back here. The Alex Fire tablet and either an iPod and a cell phone or 2 cell phones or a power pack. So I would put my cell phone and a power pack here. And then here you could put more stuff here. And then they have the one for your AirPods here. Now mine's is not the Apple AirPods, so they don't fit a lot of slots or a lot of cases, but that's okay if it doesn't. It's magnet, so you can put it, here's magnet, that's what I liked. So you can put it there wherever the magnets are. There's magnets on this side So whichever way, if it's convenient, if you have more space to the left, more space to the right, you can also hang it back here if you have more space to the back. There you go. I loved it. I loved everything about this, so I definitely wanted to order it. This is the Apple charger. And what I liked about this is the other one I thought it'd be great because you could sit it in, but actually the band kept popping and it was so hard to get it to charge. This one actually hangs outside. So I'm trying to figure out, I guess I have to look at the picture again. It can hang like that. I think that's how it hangs because it doesn't hang here. I guess it could if you really wanted to, but I would feel more secure here. So you would put your Apple Watch charger there, and then your phone would charge actually sitting down, not angle where it keeps falling off at slightest touch, and not the band popping off, because the band would hang this way. So it would be perfect. So at first glance, I'm impressed. I am happy. It is exactly what I wanted. So I can't wait to put it up tomorrow. My husband's asleep right now, so I can't do it right now. But in the morning when I wake up, I will reorganize it because I already took the other one down. I got it in its box with the chargers and everything ready to be returned. And so my stuff is just laying on my nightstand. So I can't wait in the morning to get up and redo this one and put all my stuff back together. And the fact that I could put my tablets with my case, I'm loving it. The magnet part, everything I'm loving. So this is perfect. So I will show you a picture of both orders, of the first one that I ordered and the one that I ordered now, so you can compare, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So I'll definitely do that. And I'm glad that it has the cables as well. I have a ton of cables, so I would be ready to go if they didn't send it with this, but I'm thankful that they did. I think that's a nice added touch, a nice added gift. So I can't wait to get it done tomorrow. So we got that one. The next thing I got, this one I got for myself. So the bamboo charging docking station is for me. The masks are for me. And so the only thing other so far is that black stand that's for my son-in-law for Valentine's Day. This is a stand that I bought. It's similar to his, but it's a rose gold, or it's pink actually, because they had rose gold, but I just really like the metallic pink. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. And I got this because I don't know how to really take it out now. I have to get the instructions. But sometimes at night when I'm laying down and I'm watching a video or Instagram or whatever at night, I have my phone by my nightstand, and me too. When I had the bamboo station, I was able to put it in there, but it kind of didn't fit. It was angling. It didn't have its own spot to lay horizontally. It could lay perfectly vertically, but not horizontally. So I got this one because not only the beauty of the metallic pink, but you can, this comes out, I don't know how it comes out yet, but I'll show you when I put it together. There's a way that you can, oh, there it is, right there. I wish you could see it. So this would lay on your nightstand or your table, and you put your phone in here. Like I said, you could watch it vertically or horizontally, which I like to watch it horizontally. And that's how I like to watch my videos at night, or when I'm watching YouTube, I like to watch it like that. So, and there's different ways that you can change it, and you also could charge it. You put your cord through here, and you could connect it to a USB or a connection, and you could be charging it at the same time, which I love, because I had bought a stand, but it can be charged at the same time. It was just a plastic one just to hold your thing up, and it kept just falling. And so I wanted something that was strong and sturdy, which this is. It's thick, heavy metal. It's so strong and so secure. And I love the way that you can move this up and down. Probably could go more up. You can probably flip it over. And I love that you can do it vertically and horizontally. That's what I was looking for. And of course, I love the color. So I'm going to show you a picture of all the stuff that I order. I will always add a picture of the order. So if you're interested in getting it, you know exactly the name and the price and what color options they have and all that good stuff. This video is way too long. I'm already going at 20 minutes, and it probably had 10 minutes before that. So, but I only have one more. But see, I have stuff coming tomorrow, and I wanted to add it to this video. I might have to do that part 2. I hate it. I hate it. This one, I think, is a gift from my daughter. I told her to shut her door because I didn't want her to hear what I had gotten her. Yeah. So this is a gift from my youngest daughter, Carolina. It's a nail polish rack. So it's a nail polish rack. So it has levels like steps, and you put all your perfumes, and it has a thing in the front to hold it from falling off. And so she really needed that because she's investing in her nail products, her nail machines. She knows how to do nails, and so she has all the products and she has all the organizers, but she needed one of these. She actually wanted one that went on the wall, but I couldn't find one that didn't come in separate pieces. I think I saw one that came together, but there was something about it that I didn't choose. I thought this would be good because she doesn't have hundreds of them, but she definitely has enough. This, I think, holds 72 in it, if I'm not mistaken. But, you know, like so, and all I need now, I'm waiting for that order to come tomorrow. That'll complete everything. And then the one thing for my son from eBay. And then I just have to figure out when I'm going to get my husband. Oh my God, he's the toughest person to buy for. He's very picky, very specific. So I have to think about it. So we'll see what happens. And if I can, if this video is not too much, I'm going to add that order that's coming tomorrow. And I think there's something even coming the next day after that. So I'm going to try to put this all in one video. But if I can't, please forgive me. I definitely will have to put in a 2-part video. But I definitely want to share everything with you. I'm loving ordering from Amazon as always, and I'm loving sharing it with you because I haven't done hauls in so long. So any chance I get to do hauls, I try to do as many as I can. So yeah, hopefully it'll all work. So if I have enough time and I can edit this down a little bit, I will add the rest of the order to this video. If not, you will get a part 2. Sorry, I'm going to really work hard on the next one not to do that. But I hope you enjoy these hauls. If there's anything you like, you're definitely going to see the picture of the order so you can order it yourself. But just keep watching.